Mike DJ Access coming at you from Jorgensen Farm, Oak Grove. This is home sweet home, baby. So I thought I would do a vlog. This was supposed to be like a completely standard wedding day, which is why I wanted to do the vlog today. However, some rain set that off. So you're gonna get a little bit of rain day, a little bit of normal standard stuff at one of my favorite venues. If you like what you're seeing, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel because we're trying to create a better DJ community together. So let's see what we did at Jorgensen Farms, Oak Grove. Okay, so first teaching moment, I got the ceremony right behind me. You can probably hear the musicians playing, so I have a little bit of time to record this. And we are working with a first-time officiant. So I just was gonna go over some of the things that I ask my officiants and the ways that I direct them to make sure they do the best that they can. I always have two microphones. I have a lapel mic for the officiant and a wireless handheld for anyone else who's going to be needing a microphone. So lately I've been putting it on a stand. Some weddings I put it on the stand, sometimes I don't. It all just kind of depends on how I'm feeling, what the aesthetic is, all of that. So actually you can ask your couples what they want in their meetings, but a lot of times they just want the best sound, or they'll tell you if they don't want the mic stand in it, is most often how it goes. So today I'm gonna be using a mic stand just because it's first timer. I can walk up, set it, and make sure that we get the best sound possible. The questions that I always ask my officiant are, what are the last things that you're saying before I'm supposed to play the music? Now we have musicians today, so I don't have to ask that question, but it's kind of nice to know, let's be honest. As with any microphone user, but especially for a first timer officiant, I'm always gonna direct them to make sure that whoever's speaking has the microphone nice and close to their mouth, anywhere in this area, and not dropping it down. They can always remind them because they're kind of the quarterback of the ceremony there. And then the last thing that I tell officiants is I turn their mics on when the bride gets halfway up. Unless they're doing some kind of pre-ceremony announcement, silence your cell phones, no phones out at all, blah, blah, blah. Unless they're doing something like that, I turn their microphone on when the bride gets about halfway down the aisle. That usually eliminates all the chitter chatter, and that way they know, let's say they say something cool to the groom at some point, they know that, hey, my mic's on as soon as the bride's halfway down. So those are the things that I talk to my officiant about, especially the first timers. All right, guests are entering now. We're all ready to go. One thing I do recommend, and I'm using the eVerse 8, so I have iPad connection, but I always leave my mics on hot, and then I mute them from the iPad so that once the person walks up, all they have to do is talk. And I find that makes it really easy. Every once in a while, someone is so used to turning on a microphone that they will actually mute it by accident, but that is like a 1 in 50 chance. So all they have to do is walk up to the microphone, start talking, I unmute before they start talking, obviously, and then we're good to go. Okay, we just had the ceremony. Cocktail hour was with the Columbus musicians, so I was able to play with my lights, make sure I got a great voice warm up and everything like that, prepare, talk with the vendors a little bit. And the next thing is the grand entrance. Well, I should really call it a soft entrance because Alex and Tyler shared with me that they don't want a ton of spotlight. Now, I tried to convince them, like, hey, your people are gonna wanna cheer when you enter. At least let me say your names, get everyone on the same page, and they agreed with that. So we're gonna do what the couple asked and just do a very, very soft entrance, and hopefully I'll record that and let you guys see what it looks like. All right, so we just got done with our soft grand entrance, and while the videographer, photographer, and I were setting up for it, in come Alex and Tyler, which is totally their thing. They got a soft applause from the audience, and so I had to pivot, and what I ended up doing was doing my little intro before the mother of the bride welcome speech. I thought it worked out really well, so I'll show you what that looks like now. If I could please have Sheldon stand and be recognized. Sheldon, will please stand and be recognized real fast. Everybody, Sheldon was our first time officiant. If you feel a huge round of applause for someone that did a wonderful job today. One of my favorite traits about the couple that just entered is their humility. They told me they didn't want a crazy, elaborate, grand entrance. I told them, I hear you, but your people, they want to celebrate you. Yeah. Right? Am I right? Because there's nothing like having all of your favorite people cheer for you as loud as they can. So everyone, that's what's going to happen right now. Friends and family, this is the wedding of Tyler and Alex McCullough. It's now my pleasure to pass the microphone to the person who will be delivering our welcome. Please put your hands together for mother of the bride, Colleen.